Ms. Sarah Camaletti.
Thank you all very much. I would try to picture you naked, but I really don't think it would faze me anymore at this point. On that note, good evening. It's a complete honor to be standing here on behalf of the Brevard Community College Nursing Class of 2011. We would like to thank you all for showing us your support by joining us for this very much anticipated pinning ceremony. Tonight, we celebrate a compilation of 18 months of very hard work, dedication, and survival. Just like that, here we are, more flexible than we ever thought we could be. We survived countless hours of studying, inconceivable reading assignments, weekly clinicals, lab days, care plans upon care plans upon care plans, stacks of medication cards, and many exams in which every question had 4 correct answers. When we all applied to enter this program, we came from various walks of life, but we applied for a united purpose, to better our lives and to make a difference in the lives of others. We entered as strangers, but through countless physical assessments on each other, we got to know each other very quickly. Just for a moment, I want to take you back about 1.5 years to that day you opened up your mailbox to find in it a large envelope from BCC. Remember that excitement you felt when you read, "We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted." Little did we know what was in store for us. We had pride and excitement and knew our lives were going to change. We probably didn't know how much of a change was headed our way. Being a new nursing student, or nursling as some called it, became met with many challenges. Determining which way was the right way to put the stethoscope in our ears, assessing heart and lung sounds, subjecting each other to blood pressure checks until we almost passed out, and the ever so important skill of washing our hands. We approached it all with enthusiasm and eagerness and a bit of nervous anxiety. Now remember the excitement and nervousness all bundled in on that very first, very early day of clinicals? The instructor handed us a 7-page assessment packet, half of which we still didn't understand, and with a little push or shove in some cases, convinced us to go assess our patients. Stethoscope, pen light, and assessment sheets in hand, we gathered up the courage to knock on that patient's door, only to find out that they were sleeping. Don't they know we have to have our assessments done by 8 o'clock? But we survived all our clinicals and attained our #1 goal. We did not kill a single patient. As this newness of nursing school wore off, our feelings of anxiety subsided, only to be replaced by feelings of stress and overload. And in an ironic twist, that's about the same time we entered our mental health rotation. I think each and every one of us at some point diagnosed ourselves, each other, our family members, and perhaps even an instructor or two with some type of personality disorder. But we stuck through it with more ambition than ever. We continued on our journey and became more confident in our abilities and unafraid to wake up those sleeping patients. We honed our skills and have become critical thinkers. We now look beyond what we see and realize that sometimes the most important things are the things that we don't see. We have become compassionate listeners, skillful educators, and devoted advocates. We all are aware we did not make this journey alone. We owe a great deal of thanks to our families, friends, and loved ones for supporting us through this journey. Thank you for celebrating with us through our highs and supporting us through our lows, for showing us patience and understanding when the house was a mess and the laundry wasn't done because we had a million things to do for school. Thank you for working those extra shifts, taking care of the kids, cleaning the house, cooking us dinner, for not being there when we needed to study, for putting up with our roller coaster of emotions, and most of all, for your continuous dedication to helping us succeed. Thank you to all the faculty members. who have been by our side since the beginning of our journey. You were there when we gave our very first injection to Jerry Mannequin. You were there again to reassure our nervous patients in the hospital who were lucky enough to have a student for the day that this was indeed not the first time he had given an injection. Jerry Mannequin could attest to that. You were there to explain that the acronym SOB was not in reference to the me patient 3407, but in fact meant shortness of breath, and we should probably go assess that patient immediately. You listened to every argument we could come up with to gain one more point on test questions. Reassured us that a few air bubbles in IV line will most likely not kill the patient. Crystal. And gave us the courage to put tubes into places tubes should not have to go. But in all seriousness, you provided us with copious amounts of knowledge, showed us patience and understanding, guided us through many unfamiliar situations, encouraged us to test our boundaries, and served as extraordinary role models for our career in nursing. Our class together has overcome boundaries that at times seemed impossible. We endured this journey through our challenges and our triumphs. We stuck by each other and offered each other kind words and support. I feel privileged to have been part of such a compassionate group of individuals. To quote several students when they were asked to sum up their nursing school experience, it was challenging emotionally and physically. It was exhausting at times, but it was a very rewarding experience. It brought out in us strength and determination that we did not always know we had, and provided us the opportunity to build lasting relationships with some amazing people. As this part of our journey comes to a close, I would like to leave you a quote. Excellence can be obtained if you care more than others think is wise, risk more than others think is safe, dream more than others think is practical, and expect more than others think is possible. Congratulations to you and all your family and friends, and good luck to you all on your new journey in nursing. Thank you.